I bet you thought that I was done doing 2018 movie reviews after the end of the year 2018, did you? Oh no, there's still one more that I'm going to review, so let's get it on with it. Hey guys, Logan here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review for a movie that I saw earlier today, and one that has been in theaters now for more than a month, possibly 2 months, if not nearly, and that is Bumblebee, the latest Transformers film about Bumblebee, directed by Travis Knight, who directed Kubo and the Two Strings, a film I really like, and stars Hailee Steinfeld and John Cena. And in this film, Bumblebee was on the run in the year 1987 when he finds refuge in a junkyard in a small Californian beach town, and Charlie, played by Hailee Steinfeld, on the cusp of turning 18 and trying to find her place in the world, discovers Bumblebee being battle-scarred and broken. Now, when I first hear that they announced a Bumblebee movie being in development, or being made, I should say, I was very curious. I didn't really think that there would be a Bumblebee movie, but since this film was being made and was put into theaters, I was kind of anticipating for it. Now, I haven't seen it the day it was released in theaters. I have waited for longer than I should have. And after walking out of the theater to see this film, like I said earlier today, I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed Bumblebee. It's a very good Transformers movie, and one that not just Transformers fans, but also critics and people outside of the whole Transformers fan base would enjoy and like watching on the big screen. The story in this film is more compelling, arguably, in most audience members' eyes when it comes to the Transformers films. Now, I want to make it I want to make this straight clear. I am a huge Michael Bay fan, and I am a big fan of his Transformers films, save for the fifth one. I really did not like the Last Night. I thought it was kind of straight trash, if you ask me. I thought it's the worst out of all of them. But seeing this film, I think it picks back right up the whole Transformers series or franchise, and it being arguably the best Transformers film since the very first one by Michael Bay. Hailee Steinfeld in this film was very good. I really like her performance. She gave all of her effort into this role as the daughter who lost her father, and not just that, but trying to find some ways to find within herself to be part of the entire world that she lives in, amongst with her family, and try to find some happiness within it, but still struggle to do so, and having to find a gigantic alien robot to be her partner, and having to work with him to find some ways to, be herself, her true self again. I mean, Hailee Steinfeld gave all of her effort into whatever was given to her within this film, and I gotta give her credit where credit is due. Along with the back and forth banter / chemistry that her character shared with Bumblebee, because the chemistry between the two is also what carried the film for me, and it's one of those few things in a film I see occasionally in a film where I feel like a character or a chemistry between two characters were the best parts in an entire film, and this is Bumblebee is one of those films. Just how they shared their relationship with each other, no matter if both of them are different races, it's still very fun to see. Seeing Travis Knight, what he did, and his direction for it, really actually directed this film and shared the whole camaraderie and the back and forth, hilarious banter that the two of them shared, is one that I don't actually see in the Michael Bay films. Now, again, you're looking at a big Michael Bay fan. I am a big fan of Michael Bay, and I said it, I love some of his Transformers films. The first one, the second, and the third one. Fourth one was okay, but the fourth one, garbage. But even as a big Michael Bay fan, I admired how Travis Knight brings a lot more to this film than what Michael Bay did. And I still love the action sequences in the Michael Bay Transformers films, but the action sequences in this film, I feel like, has improved. The opening scene in this film is just amazing, and it'll have a lot of people, especially those who are big fans of the Transformers G1, the whole old 1980s cartoons, shows or movie, the old animated or cartoon ones. A lot of people are going to look, if you are a fan of Transformers G1, you're going to love the opening scene in this film because it's absolutely awesome. Now, what faltered this movie for me are three things. One, most of the characters in this film are just plain old forgettable and just whatever. But John Cena, to me, was just okay. He's just not really that impressive. Although, to be fair to John Cena, I haven't seen him much in many films, so I will cut him some slack, but still, his performance was just meh. It was nothing to brag about. And the family of Hailee Steinfeld's character are just whatever. I really didn't care that much about her family, to be very honest with you guys. I only cared about Hailee Steinfeld's character and what she went through. So that's one. Two, the humor in this film to me is average, if not below average. I didn't laugh as much as I wanted to. Because I honestly thought that there was going to be a lot of, LOL moments to be found in this film, but there weren't really that many, if not at all. There were certain times where I do chuckle or at least kind of laugh a little bit, but not like a lot. So to me, that was kind of underwhelming. I understand the type of why the humor is what it is in this film, because this film is mostly for kids and also also for fans of Transformers G1. I get that. I get what type of humor that they were going for in this film, but still, it's got to be better than average and below average. It's got to be better than that. Come on. I want to laugh a lot. I want to laugh harder, but this film didn't do that, so that was underwhelming, and that's number two. Number three, and this is the last complaint that I have with it, and it might also be the biggest one. The love interest, no, not good, not very good. I do not like the love interest subplot in this film. The guy who played, kind of a love interest, sort of speak, to Hailee Steinfeld's character. He was just not good. His acting, no bueno, or no good. His character, wasted. And his humor, not good. Just basically, his character was just not good. I did not like him at all. He comes off as annoying, I would say, just very annoying. So overall, I had a good time seeing Bumblebee in theaters. It's a good film with a compelling story and a very good back and forth funny banter between Hailee Steinfeld, who made a very great performance in this film, and Bumblebee. The comedic banter between the two is just what carried this film for me, along with Hailee Steinfeld's performance, and Bumblebee as well. And the special effects all obviously look very good. And the action scenes also were incredibly entertaining and fun to watch. And it's basically a film that you can have a good time seeing or watching in theaters, whether you are a Transformers fan or just a movie fan in general. This film will make you have a good time. So I'm going to give Bumblebee a gold medal of honor. So anyway, guys, that is my review for Bumblebee. I know it's getting late to do a 2018 movie review, but Bumblebee is just one of the last films that I wanted to review, even after the end of 2018. But before I end this video, I want to, let you guys know something. I said a few months ago that I was going to start my series of Transformers reviews leading up to Bumblebee, and I didn't get a chance to do that. I wasn't really catching up with doing trying to do that, trying to start off my series of Transformers reviews. So I apologize for not doing that for you guys. But I also didn't get a chance to finish my M. Night Shyamalan series of reviews. I already started off with my review for The Sixth Sense, but I didn't get to review many other of his films afterwards. So I got to get back to doing my M. Night Shyamalan series of reviews before seeing Glass, which already came out more than a week ago or so. But still, I want to see that. But I have to watch many of his films and do reviews for them before I see Glass. So, with that being said, this is my review for Bumblebee. If you guys enjoy my review, please click the like button, and if you have already seen Bumblebee, comment below and let me know what you think of it. If you enjoy what you see here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.